K-4, which would normally be our after-school program, the after-school kids club. But right now we're not in the library. Everybody's still at home. Everybody's being careful and safe. And ooh, actually I have my mask on, so I better take that off so you'll be able to hear when I do a story. And I hope everyone is doing well. I know school started again. Some may be going into school, some may be going or doing their school remote at home, but I hope everything's going well for everyone. So the story I have today, as we all know, it's the season of fall now, also called autumn. And the one story I have, it's a little silly. It's called Fall Mixed Up. Fall Mixed Up. And the author is Bob Raczka, illustrated by Chad Cameron, and the publisher is Carol Rhoda Books. So this is going to be a very strange book, and after we go through it, we may go through again to see what we might be able to make right. So we're going to see what happens with Fall Mixed Up. The book is dedicated to every boy and girl whose favorite season is fall. I like fall myself. Every September, every October, fall fills my senses with scenes to remember. November, September, November. Apples turn orange, pumpkins turn red, leaves float up into the blue skies overhead. Bears gather nuts, geese hibernate, squirrels fly south in a big figure 8. Scarecrows stand guard over candy corn sprouts. Milkweed pods open, and the monarch butterflies fly out. Touchdowns are hit. Home runs are kicked. Kids leap in the great heaping piles of sticks. Hats cover hands, gloves cover ears. Bonfires cool off our fronts and our rears. Warm apple syrup, baked maple seeds, a caramel pumpkins taste yummy indeed. Wolves say meow, black cats say hoo, horned owls howl at the full moon, howl. Mummies go bats, vampires ride brooms, tightly wrapped witches escape from their tombs. Neighbors give stuffing and drumsticks for treats. Families give thanks for a bounty of sweets. Can this be fall? Close, but not quite. Let's go back and find all the things that aren't right. Let's see. if we go to the very first page, every September, every October, what should it be? There you have it, September and October. The apples turn orange and the pumpkins turn red. There you have it. Yeah, apples turn red and the pumpkins turn orange. And the leaves float up into the blue sky. Oh, wait a minute. The leaves float up into the blue skies? That's right, they fall down. The bears gather nuts? No, wait. You're right. The squirrel gathers nuts. And the bears, what do? They hibernate. But wait, this says the geese hibernate. What do the geese do? The geese actually fly in a figure 8. The squirrels don't fly south. The squirrels collect nuts. This is really a mixed up storybook, isn't it? Now, okay, scarecrows stand guard over the candy corn sprouts. Now, I have to say, it might be fun to have a field of candy corn, but I think, what would it actually be? That's right, corn that we like to eat. And the milkweed pods open and monarchs fly out. Do they come out of the milkweed? No, you're right. They fly around the milkweed because that's where their caterpillars are before they turn into the monarchs. This I thought was really funny. Touchdowns are hit and home runs are kicked. That's mixed up. Touchdowns are, yep, they're kicked. Home runs are hit. Now kids leap in great heaping piles of sticks. Now, to me that would be a little rough if you jumped into the sticks. So what do they normally run into in the fall when you're raking these up? The leaves, that's right. Now, hats cover your hands? No. And gloves cover your ears? There's another mix-up. Hats cover ears, gloves cover hands, and the bonfires will cool off. No, we sit by bonfires to warm up our fronts and our rears, yes. Sometimes we have to get a little warm in the back. Warm apple syrup, baked maple seeds, caramel pumpkins taste yummy indeed. Apple. Oh, baked apple, maple syrup, warm caramel, or, what all could it be? I would say maple syrup, baked apples with caramel, and pumpkin seeds. Now the wolves say meow and the black cats say whoo, the horned owls and the full moon go howl. I know you have this one figured out. Yes, the wolves howl, the black cats meow, and the horned owl whoos. Mummies go bats, vampires ride brooms, tightly wrapped witches escape from their tombs. Let's think about this. The mummies, well, The mummies would be, yep, would be wrapped. You got it. The witch would be on the broom. And the vampire would escape from the tomb. Neighbors giving stuffing and drumsticks for treats. That doesn't seem like a very fun Halloween to me. How about you? Nope. What would the drumsticks and the stuffing be for? That's right, Thanksgiving. And the families are going to give thanks for a bounty of sweets. Wait a minute. The sweets need to be on the other page about the treats. And the drumsticks should be on the page here for the family meal. So once we've gone through and we corrected everything, this is fall. Yep, we filled in all the things that weren't right, but it's still a little mixed up and upside down here on the last page with the bats and the balloons and the squirrels and balloons and cats and dogs. And so no matter what we do, it's just a fun, crazy, mixed up fall mix-up. So I thought that was kind of fun to do. It'd be a fun book to take out here at the library and maybe read it with a brother or sister, or read it with mom or dad. They may get a kick out of it. See if mom and dad can figure out the right way it should be for the fall story. Now I read this every year. It's one of my favorites because I do enjoy the old lady stories. You know, the old lady who swallowed a pig, old lady who swallowed the fly, old lady who swallowed the violin, old lady who swallowed the snow. Well, now this one is, there was an old lady who swallowed some leaves. It's by Lucille Calandro, illustrated by Jared Lee, and the publisher is Scholastic. So there was an old lady who swallowed some leaves. Some of you may have remembered this from last year. There was an old lady who swallowed some leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed a shirt. It didn't hurt to swallow the shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill in the leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed a pumpkin. She wasn't a bumpkin to swallow the pumpkin. She swallowed the pumpkin to wear the shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill it with leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed a pole. She was on a roll when she swallowed that pole. She swallowed the pole to prop the pumpkin. She swallowed the pumpkin to wear the shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill with leaves, but I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed some pants. She started to dance when she swallowed the pants. She swallowed the pants to cover the pole. She swallowed the pole to prop up the pumpkin. She swallowed the pumpkin to wear the shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill it with leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves, but perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed a rope. She didn't mope when she swallowed that rope. She swallowed the rope to tie up the pants. She swallowed the pants to cover the pole. She swallowed the pole to prop the pumpkin. She swallowed the pumpkin to wear the shirt. Any idea where this is going? She swallowed the shirt to fill it with leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. I bet some of you have already guessed what's going to happen in this story. There was an old lady who swallowed some hay. She didn't say why she swallowed the hay. But she did it with ease, and then she started to sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! Happy fall. How many of you guessed, as we were going through this story, what might happen by the end? Now, some of you may have heard this story before, but it's always fun to have during fall. And that's really great, those of you who could guess what was at the end. The scarecrow. Now, usually with the K-4s, we do a craft. And we aren't in the library right now, so we aren't making crafts. But if you want a little something to do for fall, I have a take and make craft kit. Mom or Dad could call the library, make an appointment to come in and pick up the take and make. We would put it outside in the treasure chest like we did during the summer, and you could pick, and they can pick it up until the library opens. And then once the library opens, perhaps they could come in and pick it up for you. And this year, we've made a nice little wreath. Now in your kit, you'll have the circle for the wreath, all the leaves, the little pumpkin stickers, and actually there's a scarecrow, little head hanging in here. And so all of this will be in your kit, so you can put it together however you would like to make your own wreath for fall. Now I have another one, or some of you may have younger brothers or sisters, or you just might want to do this for fun yourself. It's a tree, and as you can see, it's made out of your hand. So you can be very creative. In this kit, there'll be all the paper. You just need to have your glue at home, your crayons or markers. But all the colors and the little leaves will be in the kit. You can trace your hand, cut it out, put it on the paper, put your leaves all around, decorate however you'd like it for fall. It is something, as you can see, this hand is very small. Actually, to make this sample, Ms. Wazlewski had her granddaughter to trace her hand, and she's only 2 years old. But this is always a fun craft for anyone at any age to do. Decorate it however you'd like. So that's what we have for our take and make. Call the library 845-5593, area code 856, and just make arrangements to have an appointment to pick up the take and make. And please don't forget, if you need books or you'd like to get books from the library, we're not open yet for you to come walk in, but we are open for the tabletop pickup. Again, Mom or Dad can call the library or on computer. On the website of the library, you can put hold on books, anything you like, and you can tabletop pick it up. They'll make an appointment for you to do so. Now I have a few here. I don't want to take up too much of your time because I'm sure you are very busy and we are at the end of our time frame. But we have a lot of fall books. They're all around here in the story room. Of course, for those of you who are older, there's stories that happen in the fall. We have fun and festive fall craft books. We have that fall is fun. This is one of my favorites. It's called Awesome Autumn, and there are so many facts and fun in this book about autumn, also called fall. And then there are many others. There's poetry books, there's story books, there's more facts and information books, which is nonfiction. The story books are fiction. So there's a lot to choose from. You might have something you need to read for school, for your classes or something. So don't forget, you can still get your books at the library through tabletop pickup. So I hope everyone is doing well. This should be posted sometime next week, and follow what's on the website. Also, look on the children's website. Look on the Teen Scene website. There's always things to do from the library. So everybody take care. Hope we'll be able to be in the library someday soon. I miss everyone. Oh, I'd like to give hugs to everyone, and take care. Bye-bye.